Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, and hopefully you guys are going to have a very good day when it comes to the PlayStation and Xbox restocks, and a little bit of GP news too as well mixed on in. I appreciate you guys all so much for clicking on the video, and we have a lot of, I think, intriguing stuff to go and see all throughout the rest of this week. This should ideally be a pretty good week, and I'm sure you guys know we usually do a weekly series, so make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for that. We'll probably that up in like 4 hours or so, give or take. That's usually a lot more of the in-depth weekly video and all of that, where we kind of go into every retailer and probability and stuff, so be on the lookout for that. But for today, this video is more so on the daily for today. We're going to cover a little bit of walk-in news, a little bit of the other retailer news, and kind of just talk about all this stuff. I'm going to hope that this week is going to be a very good week too as well, so let's all hope together we can all get our consoles. As well, if you guys are brand new, as I mentioned, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, make sure you guys are subscribed for the PS5 giveaway and use the link tree link down below. Twitter and Twitch stream as well if you guys would like to go and follow those on up. Amazon links down below for the controllers, consoles, and all of that good stuff. We also have the Weeble, sign up for Weeble, deposit $100. You guys can just go and sell all the stock you guys go get for free, make free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. And I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. Like the video if you guys want, and let's go dive in the video itself. So, usually, as I mentioned, usually Monday's more on the rumor days, but we've been seeing some good stuff all throughout the weekend. So first of all, we still keep on seeing a lot of stuff when it comes to BJs. And always kind of weird when it comes to me like reporting on these walk-in news, because it's weird because some people are getting them, some people are not, some people are not in that region, etc. So hopefully you guys never reminded too much. If you guys need to skip it, you guys always totally can. But it's always, I just feel like it's good to know because I don't want you guys to miss a drop. Like I feel like I'd rather overly report than underreport, if you guys know what I mean. So when it comes to BJs, we still have been seeing lots of stock. We've seen a few people, funny enough, go and confirm as well throughout even the past like 24 hours that they actually have gotten consoles from their bundles, but a lot of those actually come from people just more so like checking a few various stores until they finally got lucky an employee did have stock available. So we're still not 100% sure because we have been seeing stock arriving, like I mentioned, up in Florida, North Carolina, and New York. But with people actually confirming and getting stuff and letting me know and saying like thank you messages and pictures, it's weird because I want you guys to go and check, but I also don't want you guys to waste your gas and be disappointed. So I'm just letting you guys know that we have still been seeing a lot of movement when it comes to it. I'm still, at least in my expectations, they're either just doing like a staggered drop or like just some stores get it and people get lucky and they get to just have the stock, or they might just be slowly building up some stock, like say every store gets like 10 consoles or whatever, and then eventually corporate's gonna be like, all right, release it on the stores, we have the stock, we have the contracts, go for it. And then anyone who just already sold it before, from like managers and employees, they're just like, we already sold it a week ago. So you guys know on that, we actually have been seeing a lot of trends too as well for like a 1 or 2 week cycle. And a lot of this stuff kind of showed up around like 8 days ago or so when it came to BJ stuff. So it's kind of weird, just letting you guys know that we are seeing it. It is still active and it's still floating around. If we see more better news, I'll let you guys know like tomorrow or the next few days or so. But it is at least nice that we are seeing this stuff floating around as well. If you guys saw our videos, we were talking about from Myers for more like pretty much confirmed walk-ins floating around. For Myers, we actually did go and see some people go get some Xbox Series X's. We showed some proof and receipts and all that stuff in the previous video. Same with the Xbox Series S's. And ever since I made that video, we actually saw 4 other people go and confirm from their local Myers stores that they did have Xboxes. 3 stores had Xbox Series X's. One store had 3, one store had 2, and then one store had 2, and then another store is all fully out, but the employees did go and state that there was Xbox Series X's on the shelf. So I'm not sure exactly how that's still kind of floating around when it comes to how their stock is doing it, but at least for the Xbox Series X, it does seem like it's more of a widespread drop, but it's kind of intriguing because I don't feel like I've ever really seen too many Xbox Series X's at Myers, but we have seen some sporadic PS5s and Xbox Series S's on shelves. For the past like 2 or 3 weeks, we saw a lot of Xbox Series S's on shelves. So in case you guys want to maybe go and casually check, ask employees, see if they have anything in the back room. You guys are getting groceries anyway for Myers and stuff. Same thing with BJ's as well. Maybe go just go casually ask and see, more so for them to ask and see if the employees have had stock for a while. Some employees have been saying that they have stock in the back room. Some employees are like, yeah, we haven't seen stock in a while. If you guys typically call, they kind of give mixed signals. So I'm sure you guys can probably understand. For me, I'm like, I don't know how to report this because I'm seeing it and I don't want people to miss out on consoles, but I also don't want people to waste gas money and like, you know, get annoyed or like annoy customers and employees. So you guys can probably go and tell how this PS5 stuff gets some stressful sometimes, you know? I liked it better because we saw Myers go and do tweets about it before and being like, hey, all of our stores have stock. So it's kind of hard that we're like kind of like detectiving this and trying to find out individual stock and pieces. I'm sure you guys can admit it's like, it's annoying. So I'm just trying my best to help you guys out the best I can for the people who can use the information. So at least we are seeing a lot of that stuff as well. I've reached out to a lot of our Myers content employees, and we are just trying our best to go and see if we see more PS5s swirling around, because I think that's like the major console you guys are on the lookout for. So letting you guys know on that. as well. Some other stuff all throughout today that could be potential restocks. As a reminder, usually Mondays are a little bit more on the drier side, but we had a very dry last week, so it might be better for this week because a lot of retailers are like, hey, we wanted to do restocks last Thursday, let's do it this week. So I'll probably touch on some of these too as well for the weekly video, so watch that in a little bit. But for all the drops, Newegg has been very, very good when it comes to their actual shuffles. They've actually put in a few shuffles for the Xbox's bundles and PS5 bundles, so definitely be on the lookout for it throughout today and the next few days for Newegg itself. We've been waiting for a proper normal Newegg listing as well, like not a shuffle, just a normal listing. So being the expectations for that, they sometimes do that a little bit later on at night, and it is overdue because they have not done that in a while. Sometimes that's just more so for bonus leftover stock. As well, PS Directs. We have not had a PS Direct in quite some time. Now, we usually do go and see those pre-email notices, though, so just letting you guys know on that. So, but we have not seen anything for today, but we have seen them do sporadic drops, though we actually have been more so noticing those, I think, like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, if anything. So letting you guys know on that. As well, Antonline is now starting their brand new week of next-gen consoles. We have been seeing them do them a little bit more later on throughout the week for their normal drops, but with their last week drop, it was a little bit more on the drier side because it was only an Xbox Series S bundle. So always be on the lookout throughout the next few hours or so when it comes to all these consoles. When it comes to that, I keep on thinking maybe an Xbox restock for Antonline. Costco is usually early morning hours, so be on the lookout for them, whether it's for the Xbox Series X bundle or PlayStation 5 bundles. And then Sam's Club are overdue for them for the Xbox Series X. That's usually more at the late night hours for them. As well for Amazon, we keep on seeing a lot more Amazon rumors popping on up. So I always have the Amazon controller links down below, which keep on coming in and out of pre-order in case you guys want to secure yours as well, so you guys don't have to wait forever. And same with the warehouse consoles, we have been seeing those popping up a lot more if you guys ever want to go check and see down below. But when it comes to Amazon, we keep on seeing the building block rumors showing on up. We could always maybe expect a restock sometime in the near future. I kind of feel like not, though. We may want to give it like an extra week or so, give or take. As well, for all the other major retailers, we have seen Walmart on occasion do some really weird Xbox and other movement stuff earlier on the week on their Thursday set dates. So be on the lookout for maybe today and tomorrow for some Xbox stuff or an Xbox All Access. We also have still been seeing a lot of Walmart consoles, Xbox Series S's, floating around in the stores themselves in case you guys want to go check and see. Those are kind of coming and going. Like they're like active enough that people are buying them, but they're not like flying off the shelves. So if you guys ever want to, it's probably like in the next month or so, you can probably just walk into a store and get an Xbox Series S, no problem. So don't worry too much about that. As well, Target probably is not going to be restocking. We have not seen them do a Monday restock in God knows how long, if ever. But we do know they keep on getting their Xbox Series X and S's just whenever they're available. They will release them. So be on the lookout for that as well, just in case you guys see that for your local stores, local area and stuff. Best Buy did go and do an actual PS5 restock like around like what 10 days ago or so on a Monday. So don't actually put Best Buy out of your expectations for the day itself. I still kind of think they've been favoring more of the later on the week, but since we have seen them go and do restock dates, again, so on Mondays and Tuesdays and stuff, just be on the lookout for that because we have at least been seeing them being active with that and doing stuff with that, which is always very, very nice to go and see. I always like it when big retailers have a chance to go do restocks. So always be on the lookout for them. Even same thing for GPUs. I'm assuming they won't do any like 3080 GPUs as all, but so you guys know they might have some random GPU restocks. We've been seeing that more on Wednesday though, if anything. As well, GameStop usually does not go and do restocks on Monday. We've been seeing more of a different trend, but letting you guys know there is always that small chance in case they want to mix up the drop time. You guys can be look out for that. As well, if any of you guys are in the UK, there should actually be a few restocks going on throughout the next few days. Amazon UK is once again expecting to have some PS5 restocks in the very near future. Same thing with the actual Amazon America. Amazon America is very much overdue for the Xbox Series X and Xbox Series S restock, so always be on the lookout for those on the website. If I see anything good, I'll always try my best to tweet it on out, but I'm very bad at Twitter, as I'm sure you guys probably know. But I let you guys know on the Amazon UK it's overdue, and also Amazon, I believe, is going to throughout the next 2 days or so, should have a game restock as well. So if you guys in the UK, be on the lookout for that. Canada news, I'm not 100% too sure on because it's kind of harder for them to go and find all those random little things mixed on in. And as well, be on the lookout in case we ever do have those really weird restocks all throughout today. It would not surprise me if we actually had some of these really strange restock times, whether it's from like, like a, I don't know, like a Kohl's or Urban Outfitters or whatever. So always be aware that there's always that chance. Same with some military stuff. We've been expecting that throughout the past few days or so. So those are pretty much all the best things on this. A little bit more on the walk-in heavy as per usual, but at least we have been seeing a lot of movement when it comes to walk-ins. And I love that we're transitioning into that as well. So I'm gonna try my best to keep on covering that up for all of you guys. I appreciate you guys all so much for watching. I appreciate you guys all so much for existing. You guys are all fantastic and lovely. Make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on for the PS5 giveaway, Sony news, or whatever. We also do have our weekly video in a few hours, so definitely go watch that one. It'll be a little bit more in-depth for the week itself. Go check that out in a few hours. Like the video if you guys enjoy. Amazon links, as we mentioned, always linked down below for the controllers, consoles, warehouse consoles, whatever. Twitter and Twitch stream as well if you guys want to follow that on up. And of course, the Weeble. Sign up for Weeble. Deposit $100. You guys go get free stack and free money. Coinbase, you guys go buy $100 worth of any cryptocurrency. You guys go and get free Bitcoin. Those are always linked down below. I appreciate you guys all so much for existing. You guys are all lovely. And I'll see you guys up later on throughout today for some more brand new videos. Love you guys all a bunch.